All right, so we're diving deep today. And, you know, listeners sent in these lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Minelli's Memories We'll Never Make.
Okay, cool.
And we're going to really kind of unpack all the little emotional bits and pieces.
Yeah, get into the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, the story that's kind of woven into these lines.
Absolutely. And this is a powerful song right from the jump.
It is.
You get this feeling of, like, isolation in the first lines. Dark liquor gets the best of me. I'm talking to the wind again. It was way when we have to play pretend.
Yeah, there's a lot packed into that opening.
So much there.
What really strikes me is the contrast. You know, like this attempt to connect
Yeah.
by talking, but it's directed at something that can't even respond.
Right. Like the wind. We're talking to the wind.
Yeah, and it just underscores this like deep loneliness.
Uh-huh.
And then you get the play pretend line.
Yeah.
Which kind of suggests that the relationship itself maybe wasn't built on something genuine.
Interesting.
And then that just flows right into the speaker wondering about this new relationship.
Right. I wonder who's in your heart now.
Yeah, it's all those questions like, does he see the things I miss? Do his hands hold on to the fragile pieces I couldn't quite seem to fix?
Those are powerful lines.
This is so raw and vulnerable.
Yeah, and what's interesting is the speaker isn't just like curious, you know,
Yeah.
they're kind of like measuring themselves against this new person
Oh, yeah.
and focusing on their own perceived failures.
Totally.
And then it's like, bam, you get hit with this really painful thought. Like, I'd hate to know at the height of it, are we just a mistake?
Wow. Yeah.
And that just makes you question everything that happened before.
It really makes you rethink the whole past relationship.
It really does.
And then you have this line that appears over and over, almost like an anchor. So for one last time is a toast to the memories we'll never make.
It's haunting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like this huge acceptance of a road not taken.
Finality, you know?
Why do you think that phrase feels so central to the whole song?
Well, it's the ultimate acknowledgement of lost potential, right? It's not just what was lost, but what could have been.
Right, like all those what ifs.
Exactly. And then the comparisons, they keep coming back sharper and sharper.
Yeah, does he make you laugh like I did? Does he make you cry like I did?
Like, it's just laid out there.
It's so direct. It's almost brutal.
Yeah, but it's also so human right. Like, that need to compare after a breakup.
Absolutely, we all do it.
It's part of the process.
The line that really got me was, I love that man. I swear to God, if he breaks your heart like I did.
Oh, man, that one's a gut punch.
It's this crazy mix of like residual care and self-awareness and maybe even some guilt.
So much guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real turning point in the song, you know?
For sure.
It shows the speaker has empathy.
Right.
Even though they're in all this pain themselves.
Yeah, and then the focus kind of widens to include family.
Does your mom think he's the one? Does your father call him son?
Oh, yeah. Like, that speaks volumes about acceptance and, you know, moving on.
Totally. It's like this new life is being built and the old one is fading away.
And it adds this whole layer of social validation.
Right.
Which the speaker might not have had before.
Exactly. And then we get these lines that feel almost like stumbles in the lyrics.
Oh, you mean, I dropped the ball this lifetime, but I'll pick it up in another way and...
Yeah, and I dropped the B this lifetime, but I be in another way.
Yeah, what's that about?
Well, some people think it's a lyrical error, you know?
Okay.
But even if it is, I think it reinforces that feeling of things being unresolved.
Yeah, like something's just off.
Yeah, and then the tone shifts again. It gets darker.
You mean with the line, I heard through the grave fire you came home for the last time.
Right. That's where mortality enters the picture.
There's a real sense of finality there.
Absolutely. It's like the door is closed.
Yeah, and the imagery in that verse is so stark, you know?
Totally. Red eyes and dark skies.
It just paints this picture of profound loss.
And isolation, the speaker is down here, I'm out here.
Yeah, so alone. And then that cynical line, I guess happy endings have been after all.
Oh, man, that one hurts.
It's so poignant.
It makes you question the whole idea of happy endings.
Like, do they even exist?
Right, and then you get the speaker's thoughts. But sometimes I wonder where you are, but do you think of me at all after all the pain I've seen? It hurts you another.
Yeah, it's like they can't let go.
Well, it shows the lasting impact of the relationship.
And the fact that they know they caused pain.
That awareness is so important.
It is, and then there's this shift, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, you get these repeated wishes for the new partner.
Yeah, he don't make you cry like I did my heart. You pray to God he don't break your all like God did.
Right, and then there's the acceptance of the family.
Now, your mom knows now your father calls him son.
Yeah, it suggests a kind of letting go, a difficult one, but maybe a genuine one.
It's acceptance laced with regret, you know?
Yeah, and then that last line, I drove a B This lifetime I won't get another one brings us right back to the beginning.
To those memories they'll never make.
It's like this big circle of regret.
It really is.
So these lyrics, they paint this really complex picture. There's loss and deep regret and the pain of comparison.
But there's also this movement towards acceptance.
Yeah, and the speaker owns up to their mistakes.
It's a journey.
It makes you think about your own life, you know?
Absolutely.
What about the memories we'll never make in our own lives?
Right. How do we deal with those missed opportunities?
And those relationships that ended.
Yeah. What can we learn from looking back at those paths not taken?
Can it teach us something about our present moment?
And the connections we have now.
It's something to think about.
It really is.